Welcome, Rockstars, to more Flesh That Hates. Alright, so today's gonna be a pretty simple day. We want to make red matter armor, and we want to upgrade the base. Mainly extend the walls, and add to it, because we did add security craft. So we can have a couple defensive items. Now, I don't know if we'll get any of the stuff done today for security craft, because we can craft sentries, we can craft laser blocks, which I forget how they work. And not anything that's super helpful against the parasites, but we'll get a little bit of hit points. Like the DPS from the sentry will be nice for crowds. We have a lot of new explosives, I guess, which could be useful, and we can reinforce blocks. I do believe is a possibility. So let's focus on actually, upgrading the base or expanding it. So what should we use? What did we use on the outside? Cobbled deep slate. Oh yeah, that's what we built with. That makes a lot of sense. All right, so I think we need to go ahead and just expand this all out so it's a lot more even. So okay, I don't see anything directly near us. Let's go ahead and let's get this going, because I've got to replace all the slabs at the top of the wall as well, which is going to be super annoying, because the slabs actually, it's a similar method to spiders, because in old school Minecraft, a lot of people, or at least I learned this from Nooch, old Nooch, if I don't know if anybody that watches my channel would even know who Noochim is from the old school Minecraft days, but he would use trapdoors, or that's where I learned it from, to block off spiders to be able to climb over his walls and get into his base. So it's a similar concept, just using slabs instead of trapdoors. The reason for that is because the chainsaw guys actually break wood, so I don't need them coming in and breaking anything like that. So I'd much rather make sure it's sturdy with our good old stone. Okay, I actually need an axe. We're gonna get these trees out of the way. There we go. We don't need anything blocking our path to build a wall or having a chance for them to climb over, because if a tree is connected right, it could lead them to climb up the tree and be right over our wall, which would be very, very bad. But while we build this wall, guys, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you guys are enjoying. Let me know, what do you think would be a good mod or mod pack addition to Flesh That Hates? Because I still don't think they're a strong escape and run parasites, but they're pretty overpowered, and I don't know if red matter or gym armor will be enough, so we'll have to see when we get there. But they're gonna keep getting stronger, their phases and whatnot, and we're gonna have a monetary limit on how strong we can get based off whatever mods we add. And right now we know the limit, it's gym armor. And I know I haven't done much with guns, especially the Just Enough Guns mod. I was super excited for that, but they're a little complicated to keep track of and actually craft. And on top of that, they seem not as powerful as I expected them to be. I didn't expect them to be overpowered or anything, but they seem about the same strength as our Mr. Crayfish guns. And Mr. Crayfish is a lot easier to deal with. So, and since the guns basically do nothing anyways, I'm not really worried about using or crafting or sustaining guns for our ranged weaponry. As much as I want to use them, I just don't think they're gonna be as worth it as we originally had hoped. Few blocks here, and then we can start breaking down the slabs on the inside as well as the inside wall. All right, there we go. This finishes up our brand new wall. Now we can actually, oh, you guys all go away. No, because they're gonna start climbing. I don't have the slabs. I'm gonna start breaking the slabs so we can actually get all the defenses up, because the walls are a lot less useless. They don't have the slabs to protect the climbing bits. Oh, see, he's climbed over. Oh my god, they're literally doubly climbed over. Oh my god, ouch, that hurt, that hurt. Okay, yeah, they're coming in, they're coming in. Jeez, get back, get back, get back. There we go. Ow, jeez, oh my god, literally behind me. Jeez, oh my god, oh my god. I made the mistake of talking about how they were leaving me alone, because they are not leaving me alone anymore. Oh, come on, get some saturation back, please. Oh, no. Ow. Oh, go back, get away. There we go. Okay, we two-shot him at least. Whew. Okay, that's all the slabs, I think, at least on this side. Oh, that means I've also got to, since I raised the wall, I've got to raise those slabs too. That's gonna suck. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Oh, go away, dog. At least those slabs should, even though they're lower, still protect us. Oh my god. Whoa. Where'd you come from? You just teleported in front of me. What? I didn't miss, I'm not, what? I'm not insane, right? That guy literally, he didn't climb up from the wall. He just teleported there, I swear. All right, now that we have the slabs done, we can actually remove the inner wall. Now, the big bonus of doing this is outside of it being even, so it looks nicer. Overall, it's more protected, technically, because that means we're taking up more space than the parasites can, at least in this area. But in reality, it mainly protects the actual house itself, because what it stops from doing is, if anything gets through, okay, with the chainsaw ones, anything with the chainsaw hands, I don't know if other of the parasites can break wood. even get to the wall. They can reach through and like break all of my crafting tables, my chest, all of that stuff would get destroyed, because that's what happened in the last house when we got stuck with parasites inside of it. So the 5 to 6 block gap between the two walls of the wall of the house and our defensive wall is really nice, because that means no matter how much they reach through and they can't climb over, that means they shouldn't be able to get to my just little stone house that I have. All right, so do we even have red matter crafted at all? We do not. All right, so we need alternative fuel and dark matter for that. That's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's craft some alternative fuel and dark matter. Boom, for a piece of red matter. Let's throw that back in here. Okay, now how much red matter can we pull out? 15. And is red matter? Red matter is with dark matter surrounding that piece of armor. So we don't have enough. We can get started though. So let's go ahead. We can put our chest plate here, I'm assuming, in the very top middle, and make the regular chest plate emblem with red matter, and boom, red matter chest plate. That's worth 4.8 million EMC. So the only thing it physically looks like it changes is the knockback resistance, but it's modded armor, so I'm assuming obviously that's not going to hold true. And the pantalones. There we go. Okay, so now we can go ahead, and I want to make sure we learn these real quick. So toss those in here. Get our red matter armor out. This should be a lot more powerful once we can actually craft the rest of it, which is gonna take a minute. We could sacrifice our EMC generators, but I don't think that's worth it. Honestly, since we're waiting for this, what we should do is we should just sacrifice all of our armor right now, since it's EMCable, right? That gives us an ability to get another Mark II power flower, but we're gonna place down another Mark II generator, okay? So all of these Mark II generators almost equal basically one Mark III generator, because we're at 2400 to 3600 EMC a second. It's basically 500,000 for each piece of EMC. We need 9 red matter, not EMC. We need 9 more pieces of red matter, so that's like 5-ish million, on top of the fact that we need another 10 million for our 2 sets of armor that we've already made into red matter, and another 1.5 million for the dark matter that we need to craft the red matter. So I think I'm literally just going to be sitting here for a while. Actually, you know what we can do? We could do villager trading. Now, there's a house pet. Yes, we can teleport home with right click and set home with sneak right click. So this is actually going to be really useful for us. I think we go ahead, sneak right click here, respawn point set, home spawn point is now here. So if I literally just go here and right click, it will teleport us home. It's super overpowered. Favorite food is Ender Nugget. That's kind of annoying. I was really hoping to be something easy, and maybe something that we already had, but I guess not. You guys have seen me do this, what, 2 or 3 times now, so I'm not going to bore you with the boring trading details. What is this garbage? This is literally, what is this? This is on the edge of my little village home. How did this happen? Where is the spawn point for this biome here? Did it really just jump across from there and spread this way? That's ludicrous. I took care of you. You shouldn't be an issue over on this side. That's so annoying. Yeah, look at, why did that happen? That's so ridiculous. How did that happen? Are you kidding me? I was just about to cut back in and I was about to say at least my villagers are safe, but this is spawn. Okay, I'm doing my trading and we're getting out of here. Sadly, I think we're gonna have to abandon this village. I can't keep protecting it. Not when I can barely protect my own home. And yeah, the parasites have officially gotten in. We're trading and we're getting out. All right, we're back home. We have a solid 20 million EMC. Not enough to work on the Mark III, but enough that we can work on it next time, which is a big bonus. So let's go ahead. Let's grab our red matter armor that we already have crafted, the dark matter helmet, the dark matter boots, and we've got 20 pieces of red matter, just a little over enough for what we need to finish ourselves off this armor. So boom, red matter armor, throw this in here, and this helmet, and that gives us red matter boots and a helmet. We are super fine, super chilling now, and this should give us a massive strength boost in general, even against just the parasites overall. But that also means we're gonna need a new weapon. The dark matter sword isn't gonna be enough, which I have a specific weapon in mind. I would like to get the red guitar, 24 base attack damage when not charged. It's better than the red Morningstar, which is the next weapon up from our dark matter sword, which is actually the next step up would be the red matter sword, which has that 17 versus damage. But we just want to go to the red guitar. This takes 1 red matter sword, axe, shear, and hoe, which is in all fairness, a lot. With 12 pieces of red matter, not dark matter, we sadly aren't going to be able to craft the red guitar. It just takes too much. But I should have just enough to be able to craft our red Morningstar with 21 base attack damage. So we need a red matter pickaxe, shovel, and hammer. Also, I need a dark matter version of all of these, plus the dark matter to make them as well. Okay, we have all the tools we need. We should be good at this point. We throw this in here with these like this. I think the bases are still dark matter. They are. There's our red matter pickaxe. Okay, our red matter hammer's up next. Put 3 up top with the dark matter at the bottom. No, is that not how it works? Is it different? Is it like, there we go. 2 pieces of dark matter. And the shovel, last but not least, I believe it's just gonna be 1 piece top and bottom. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's make sure we actually save each of these tools because they're useful on their own. Now we take the last 6 red matter with this. Oh, I don't want my quartz, our good old other tools, and that gives us the red Morningstar. Get rid of this crappy dark matter sword. Let's charge this bad boy up. 21 attack damage, plus 4 attack damage, and plus 1 attack speed. So that is insane. Way better than our current weapon. We go from 13 to 21. That's an 8 attack boost. Hello, Mr. Infected Cow. You want to do a little testing? Oh, I didn't one-shot the cow. That's saying something. What about you? You guys are the toughest. There we go. And, 3 shots. I think I used to 4-shot them. It might not be a massive difference, but I think it's still a pretty solid difference. And I think that's where we're going to end off today's episode, Rockstars. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you guys did enjoy. And I'll see y'all next time where we take on Security Crab. Peace, Rockstars.